I've already clicked the live button.
Okay. Yeah, I do think.
And we are live for NXT. It's the post In Your House show, so we're going to have the aftermath of what happened in your house. We have no idea what happened on In Your House, so we're just going to figure out what happened on that pay-per-view today. We are joined, as always, by Crazy Dave of Cracked Screen Productions. How you doing today, Dave?
I am awesome, man. Just over here doing my own thing.
Hi, Ronnie Hood. I do live Garfield. Hello, Jamie. So yeah, we are here. Yes, I heard the Creed brothers won, and Hayes
what do you
won
mean,
the
wake
North
up?
American title back.
I'm literally sitting here playing the game now.
Yeah, we are back. We're going to watch a bit of NXT because why the fuck not? We've got nothing else better to do on a Tuesday night.
That's the way I want to go. That's the
That's
way
the way I like it.
I wanna go. That's the way. I wanna go. When I hit the turbo speed, go charging into the place I need. All right. So I think I'm gonna save my my max revive here and unfortunately let Holly rest in box 8 for a while. In case you guys are wondering, box 8 is my graveyard box. You don't need to be here. You are in this box, and you are in this box. And Holly, no, Holly. You are in this box. Alright, so I'm looking here, and the next gym is Fire.
Thank you for the light, Ronnie.
Or, sorry, it's not Fire, it's Ice.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that.
So... Oh, and I get a Route 7 encounter, and we gotta fight. Oh wow, Route 7 and 8 before I have to before I get to Melanie. Damn, I have to fight Hop twice. He's a fucking needy little bastard, isn't he?
Fucking really is. Hopefully they don't make the new rival as obnoxious as fucking Hop in the new one.
I don't mind the amount of battles. It's just give him less text. It's like, yo, we're battling again. I think I've gotten better. Okay, let's go.
Gary did like 3 fucking lines of text, and then you fought him, and then you won, and then he gave you like 2 lines of, oh, good job, I'm gonna go do this, and it was done.
Soft. But like when you have to like sit and press A button like for fucking 5 pages of text. And,
yo, Resident Evil, how you doing?
So
hey, how you doing, Turtle?
You're gonna be okay. You are going to be super weak against it. You are already almost over leveled anyways, so I'm gonna move you here. Ice is if rock type hits super effective against this flying water type, I would imagine ice would too. No, because it would be
okay, I like the
by
rain.
water.
So I'm glad you're here, Resident Evil. I'm glad Al's here. I'm glad you're all here.
I'm still gonna keep Gyarados on here. What moves do you know? I haven't used you in a while. Actually, not a bad moveset. Earth Power is super effective. It's got recovery. It's got potential paralysis and a decent normal type move.
Also, Dave, what we need to do is, because we definitely need to do this as content, is once we've done the Dragon Ball sagas, like we've done Dragon Ball, and then we should do potentially a couple of them, just discussing the different arcs, which one we like most, which one we like least, and just like we're going to do with Marvel, have a few dedicated podcasty kind of things to Dragon Ball as a franchise.
I don't mind doing that. That sounds.
But we've got to rewatch it because all I can think about is DBZA moments, So all I'm going to start talking about is what happens in DBCA.
All right, let's see what
because I can't
Tomster can
remember the
actually learn
fucking
back.
show.
Incinerate, that's not too bad. We'll definitely get you that back.
We're going to watch the original Dragon Ball first, obviously. No, I haven't made cake. I've got some form of desserty things in the kitchen. I'm going to make one of them in a bit, I think.
Yes, we'll learn Incinerate back over Spit Up. Because Tom doesn't spit, he swallows.
Just no, because that reminds me of something I did last night, and let's not remember that. Fucking hell. A lot of shit happened last night.
And I think that's it. Actually.
Welcome back, Samuel. Is Liv Morgan come in the chat yet? No, they're not here yet.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a good moment. Like I said,
who would you swap out for out of? Okay, so that's Water Ground, Body Slam Recover, Muddy Water, which is a water type move, and Earth Power, which is a ground type move, or right, or Gyarados, Crunch. What did it just learn? It just learned a new move. It was Rain Dance, and I can't remember what I taught over it. Oh, Crunch, Dragon Dance, Bite, Aqua Tail.
Ooh, that's also very good.
Yeah, I need to teach something over Bite, but because he has Crunch, but
yeah.
But I think
that would have been cool if I could have seen it. Hey, K9.
Would have a decent,
we're doing good, Samuel. How are you doing today, mate?
It's got Psycho Cut, but that's physical, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
So how you doing, Mr. K9? Welcome to the stream. We're about to watch a bit of NXT on a Tuesday evening.
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
Yeah, and tomorrow, guys, all remember that you're getting a cat video tomorrow. Because I won't have time to put it up on Thursday, because when I get home, we're going to be doing our Pokemon Gold and Silver Soul Link Nuzlocke, which we're actually doing well at.
Why don't you
might be the last time.
You like to do premieres. That's why. I was like, why didn't you just schedule it to go up and be done with it?
I also haven't recorded it as well.
Oh.
I filmed them on the Wednesday because it's exactly... I got the cats on a Wednesday. The first video went up, so it's exactly a week every week. They're a week older. The idea is I want to show you the cats every single week. I'm glad you're doing excellent, K9. Yeah, you get to see Thor and Loki tomorrow again. Like, they're getting super big now.
And
hey, Liv, how you doing?
Minus special attack. Oh my god, you were so terrible, Inkay.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Oni. There will be a premiere for that because I like to schedule it. And yeah, I forgot. Somebody has entered the chat, so I have to play this button. Oh, stop making me sign in! Stop making me sign in, you bastard! You're ruining my jokes! Sign me the fuck in! Nerd! And you can also have one of these, just because.
Muffin button.
It is currently playing ads for me, so I'm just gonna let those play and do their thing.
Appreciate it.
For me,
it is the 7th.
What, ice cream? Or just the flavor itself? Okay, I'm gonna see what,
yes, Dave is currently streaming.
Versatile. Let's see. He's got 77.
Now, Owl. No teasing. I can't be asked to give it her back again.
What do you learn? Because that's a decent moveset, actually.
Oh, that's just cringe, terrible. Bro. What the fuck? Just no. Just 1,000 times no, Jamie.
So you're better off having what you have. Hey, Tom. Each one of these attacks have a 70 base power, so Slash, Night Slash, and Psycho Cut, okay? 70 power, normal, Dark, and Psychic, respectively. The only other move is Swagger. Would you teach Psybeam at 65? But it's special, and my Pokemon's a minus special attack. Or would you teach Hypnosis?
Probably go
I think
for
Hypnosis is more useful here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with a fucking physically attacking Inkay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swagger.
That's true. I have not frozen. I am still alive.
But who do I replace? Because I really want Inkay on my team because he's got psychic coverage. But who do I swap out for?
Don't know. Who's going to be less useful for the gym is what you need to look at. Who's going to be the least useful?
Try a refresh.
I didn't freeze, Liv.
I'm running.
What are you talking about me being froze?
At the same time, and he's still running. So
Liv is such a character. Yeah, she's such a nerd character. Saying I froze.
All right. Let's see. What are the question is, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't Shelly being water ground, wouldn't that resist ice where Gyarados would take neutral damage?
Yes, because flying's super effective and water resists ice. So yeah, ground resists
so Shelly
it,
being
and
water ground would resist it twice over, so he's 4 times resistant to ice attacks while having ground attacks to be super effective.
Just double checking the type chart. Why is okay? I need you to rotate because that's
I'll check the type chart right now. Ground versus ice is neutral, and ice versus flying is 2 times.
So yeah, that's bad.
Against
water resists it, so it's neutral.
Resisted. So it would hit neutral against Gyarados and against ground
2 times
type.
Oh no, it'd still be neutral. It's ground type is 2 times effective, and same as flying, so it hits neutral for both of them.
Really?
Ground and flying both take 2 times damage from ice.
So it hit neutral regardless.
It's rock that it hits neutral. Ground hits super effective. Hey Michael.
Does it?
Yeah, rock is neutral. At least according to my type chart.
Rock.
Ground says neutral. 2 times effective. On my type chart, it says ground is 2 times.
All right. Let's swap links because mine's saying something else. I just want to.
It's the same type chart you sent me.
Oh, okay. Send it back because I couldn't find it today, and I didn't bookmark it because I'm a fucking dummy.
Yeah, because I downloaded it as a picture. So yeah, this is the type chart I'm using. This one. To me, it says ground is 2 times. Ice is 2 times effective against ground.
Yeah, but the question is what? How and ground?
Ground and flying, so it will hit neutral for water, grass, and water.
No, what
flying.
I'm saying is ground against ice hits neutral, where dark also hits neutral.
Yeah, ground hits neutral.
Where
obviously
water
flying is also hits neutral against ice. Both ground and flying moves hit neutral.
Okay, ground flying. So everything that I have to throw at this hits neutral for both. So these guys are about the same.
Yeah, Dave is too small to put on the
screen. It comes down to who's gonna at this point. Who's gonna?
I don't know. That's Loki under the couch, and I have literally no idea. Hello, Mark. I'm a fucking wannabe king. Okay. The fuck you going on about? What's your exciting news, Michael? Yeah, that was Loki, and I have no idea why Loki was under the Well, it was a chair,
Cool.
but I have no
I like the
idea.
name, by the way, because it's Gigantamax form. It's literally sitting up in a sniper tower with a sniper gun made out of water. 85, 90, 90. 80, 60,
Oh,
90.
surprise, surprise! The Mark Williams account was made today. Surprise, surprise! Yeah, Michael, what is your exciting news? Also, NXT starts in 3 minutes.
7. Physical, special.
Oh, that's good, Michael. That's good, dude.
Special.
You're definitely going to enjoy watching them.
Okay.
Why don't I face this Dave below? Because Dave has himself as a very tiny picture on his screen, and therefore he's way too small to put on my screen.
Physical. With way more attack than the other guy has. I think I'm going to go with Gyarados in this case, Tom. Just because he hits a little bit harder.
Fair enough. Good choice. Gyarados is quite competent.
Why do I want NK? Let's see what's coming up. Ice.
So, Liv, how was work today? If you're still here.
Dark. Yeah, so NK's fucking useless. I'm gonna keep Shelly. Never mind.
Okay, I won't tell him that. He definitely can't.
Oh, thanks for letting me know I have a beautiful face, Al. Love you, man.
Yeah, it's Jamie. I'm now a me. I've been King Tom for literally years. Fair enough. I got dubbed King Tom by the people of What Culture Wrestling, like years ago. At the very beginning of this channel, actually.
Yeah, so I'm not going to use NK.
Fair enough. I said I've been King Tom literally for years, dude. The reason why my Twitter name got changed to the real King Tom is because the What Culture guys literally called me King Tom. I became a king among a select few of people. Oh, I missed the What Culture Extra Days. That was a lot of fun with those guys.
Wait, you've actually worked with What Culture?
I really don't want to be Donald Trump, and no, I don't know Obama. I live in England, dude. I don't care about either of those people. I would basically, well, I've not fully worked on videos, but basically, I had a thing called What Culture Extra where they did live reactions to Raw and SmackDown. I was a big part of that. Like, literally, me and Alex Kingdom became like famous among those people because we had like a feud on that channel and everything like that. Because his last name is actually Kingdom. He got called King Dom, and then I became King Tom. Hey, RJ. So we literally became a thing.
I send an army of 1,000 soldiers in your direction.
So yeah, I actually I knew I didn't met all the What Culture guys as well, but I had actually personally spoke to them on their Skype as well because they had Skype calls. So I'd actually talked to them a few times. One of the funniest things, it was so fun. Who is Julie Christ? I have no idea who that is, Jamie.
Chat revenue says 451, but yeah, that was done. That's what I'm getting out of that super chat. Probably, right?
He donated in American dollars, I think. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if they take away what their percentage is while it's still on that screen or not. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, because my chat revenue definitely says less than 5.
Fair enough. Most likely. Oh, that sucks, Jamie.
Hey, RJ, we actually had somebody asking about you. And Liv,
It's been
are
good,
you
thank
happy
you,
that I
Liv.
didn't
How
call
you
you a
doing?
nerd for once?
Jesus Christ, Jamie. I just turned on NXT. It's been on for 2 minutes.
Tom's
Probably
just
actually
listening to
watched the
watching
fucking
me.
show.
That's what
Or
happens
at
when
least
you
pretend.
actually know what you're doing in Pokemon.
You should give me an
Personally, I
apology,
enjoy
dude.
watching you play Pokemon over like actually playing Pokemon myself, because like I have the expertise to go through and maybe not die as much, but like watching you struggle through a Pokemon game is for me is as the guy who knows, right? Watching the guy who knows a lot less, brute force his way through metronome only challenges is quite entertaining,
Good.
actually. Like you can't lie and say that you didn't brute force your way through like 90% of them metronome only round of Gen 1.
Oh, definitely. It was pure brute
Oh, bro,
force,
you
dude.
beat the Pokemon League at level 40. They're like level 50 something. Come on.
Dude, what do you think I'm going to do on this one? Also, I want to know,
If it
where can I
works,
find the
if it
team?
ain't broken, don't fix it, right?
Exactly. I'm trying to find, maybe it's, no, that's a Nuzlocke app. I need to find something else. Because I want to know what the second team is for the harder version of Gen 2.
Yeah, and here's the other thing: is if he's acknowledged that we know our type advantages in a previous fight, why's he got to do it every goddamn time?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. How much did that heal you? Can I still one-shot you? I don't know. I don't think I can.
That's good.
Oh, cool. See ya. I didn't think that would still finish him off.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
fine,
he'd heal
Awesome Joe.
just a
You,
little
you
bit
choose
too
what you
much.
need to do, man. You do you. Okay, what do I need? I want.
Has the New York versus Tampa game started yet?
I think it's about to start. Okay, I want Pokemon Gold. Because I want to see what their buffed team is going to be. Indigo League, that's what I want. Oh no, Johto. I want the Johto League. The Johto League doesn't work. Fair enough, dude. That's what we want for you, the best for you. Pokemon Gold Elite Four. Are you sure they reset? Because I'm trying to find what their extra team is, and I can't find it yet.
I'm almost positive of it.
Yeah, I know you. I'm pretty sure you're right, but right now I can't seem to find said.
I'm not covering New York and Tampa. If anything, I'll do the odd game. Maybe do the finals, but I'm definitely not doing New York and Tampa. Fuck Tampa Bay. It'll most likely be New York that I'm cheering for, because again they're the closest to me. But Elite Four teams after beating Kanto in Gen 2. Elite Four rematch.
Yeah, what website's that on? Have you got the team?
No, a lot of them are saying there's no rematch boost. But I could have swore that they got stronger or had more Pokemon or.
So could I. You might be thinking of the remakes.
I never played any of the remakes ever.
At least according to this, is after you obtain the 8 badges of Kanto, you have the ability to. This is says for Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver. You can their Pokemon. They're up to 6. The max Pokemon for Lance is 72, at least on the remakes.
Anyway, I could swear that I remember. What's going on, Awesome J? I could swear that they had a level increase. Pokemon's fine.
Okay, we're going Pokemon. Apparently, they never get stronger. In the upgraded teams are only in Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver. Apparently, at least according to PokeCommunity.com.
I am seriously suffering from a Mandela effect then, because I could swear up and down that the team, when you went after you got the 8 Kanto badges, if you went back and did the Pokemon League, they had buffed teams.
Fair enough. I don't know. Hey, Marquise. Welcome.
I'm 4 times weak to that. Oh, and I don't have my flying type with
Hey,
me.
Sam, how you doing, man?
What level are you? 37.
NXT's all right. So I'm assuming we're gonna call it after beating the 8 badges because I really don't want to grind to beat Red.
I'm still saying the same thing, regardless of whether it's the same Pokemon League.
Basically, we have to beat the Elite Four twice. Beat them once.
If we're not doing
8
Red,
badges,
I want to beat the Elite Four twice just to make sure it sticks.
I am, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, beat them. Beat 8 gyms, Elite Four. Beat 8 gyms, Elite Four.
The Kanto badges might give you 3 or 4 levels more. So if you go in and you sweep the Elite Four, then yeah, you were already good enough to do it previous. But you know,
yeah, that works for me. That works for me. Okay, Austin J.
I'm fucked right now.
That works for me because we're like, to be honest, once we've done the Elite Four, I might take on Red as bonus content. But if the team dies, it doesn't count as death because it's the challenge is done. The Nuzlocke aspect is gone at that point. We have finished the challenge. I just want to see if we can beat Red. But to be honest, my answer is probably we won't be able to beat Red. But I'll give it a hell of a try.
grass type move coming in right
Where are we on the Nuzlocke anyway? Didn't we just beat Whitney? No, we've got to beat Chuck. Did you do any grinding yet for it?
I think whatever mons we were leveling, I forget what level we were going to, but I'm pretty sure most of my Pokemon were within 2 to 4 levels of that cap. I think we were saying 37 was when trade Pokemon evolved, because we both wanted to evolve our Machokes.
Does Liv know what is, Sam? Because you're gonna have to remind me. What did you grind yours up to? Because I'll do mine tomorrow.
I haven't reached what we were doing. Well, we were gonna grind up to whatever level Machoke evolves at, and then we were leaving it at that.
I wasn't even going to do all of them that high. I was just going to get Machoke to evolve, which is 37, and get the rest to like 32, 33. Okay, I think it's like 32 for Poliwag.
Then Machoke is probably about 4 or 5 levels out. Everything else is 2.
Yeah, let me double check his team.
From 30, I think. They're 2 levels away from 30.
Where are we?
Please don't kill me, Rillaboom.
I want Chuck. Why when searching Chuck do you not give me his name? Fine, Pokemon games. Jesus Christ, I'll manually find you then. Gym leaders.
Don't hurt me too bad.
Chuck's max is 30.
Against me.
His Poliwrath is 30 apparently.
Damage as I thought it was going to do.
Yeah, because we've done Price. We've just got to do Jasmine and Chuck. Claire's gonna be alright. Then Brock's fucking weak. Doesn't show you Red's team on this website, which is kind of weird. I remember Sam. Yes.
Slowly becoming a when in doubt.
No, we didn't discuss that after you went off, dude. I still don't think she fully understands it.
What?
We were talking about a certain type of food. That is just monstrous. Cheers, Jamie. I wish I had a knife handy.
Okay. You were talking about a food that sounds like a derogatory term for a gay person. I get it.
It's a food that is the same name as a derogatory term towards a gay person. It's literally the name.
I know.
Obviously, that name has existed long before the use of that word was used for that.
Obviously. Okay, I win, but like I thought that was going to do more damage. But when I found out that his strongest move only did like 30 damage, I was like, yeah, I can handle this. That means that a critical hit is okay. I gotta be okay. I gotta be careful here. We both went, oh shit, time to heal. And we both just used hyper potions. That's funny as fuck. Hop and I both felt the danger there. So we just evened things out again. But I'm still up because I get to do this now. Yes, my speed is really low, so Rillaboom goes first. But look at this, he's only doing
Dave, we actually have some confirmed Pokemon for Gen 9. That's a wicked looking legendary.
I want to see nothing. Please, if any of it makes it onto Discord, please like you make it so it's like spoiled or so it's covered up.
Yeah.
And then I got to explain to my wife what that means so she doesn't like uncover it and show it to me. Wow, an attack increase doesn't really actually do that much.
To be honest, dude, it's Pokemon. Not much more is going to be leaked out about it until the actual official date. You already know this.
Yeah,
Pokemon doesn't
what is
tend
the
to get
official
leaked
date?
too
November
much.
what?
November 18th, worldwide.
You realize that that's what, like 4 Pokemon games in the last like couple years or a few years?
Yes, you've had Sword and Shield. Well, in this generation, there's been Sword and Shield, Eevee and Pikachu, Arceus, and Diamond and Pearl.
Okay, I count each one as you had the 2 remakes, the standalone Sword and Shield, right, and Arceus, which was also standalone. That's 4 games plus now. Yeah, they're calling it a new
Let's Go
generation.
Pikachu and Eevee was technically a remake game because they were technically remakes of Gen 1.
And then if we're doing that, then you have Pokemon Snap that came out recently. Wasn't there a new Pokemon Dungeons game too?
To be fair, well, they did. The CEO of Pokemon Company confirmed that Pikachu and Eevee were considered main series games, whereas Snap and the Dungeon game are not. Eevee and Pikachu are main series games. Despite the fact what they are still considered in the set. They are still considered a Generation 8 game. Arceus, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, Diamond and Pearl, and Sword and Shield are all Gen 8 games. Yes, but they also released Snap and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon XD. By the way, I'd highly recommend Pokemon Dungeon XD DX or whatever it was called.
I've never played any of the dungeon games. I mean, I did, but not very long, and I didn't understand how the attacking worked.
It's very simple. Super simple, Dave. You click a button and you attack.
If basically how I understood it was if your Pokemon's in behind, it basically can't attack, but if they're side by side, then it works. So you always want to get into battles with your Pokemon side by side. Otherwise,
you have basically most moves you have to hit directly in front of you, unless it's like some moves travel and some moves will hit the entire.
3 or 4 Pokemon in a line.
Because you can have moves that will hit everyone in the room but your partner. Like if you have Earthquake, it will hit everybody in the vicinity. Fair enough. Actually, we'll do that. We'll put a picture of Dave. Guys, would any of you be interested in watching me play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon XD on the Switch?
Did you send me that Scott Slots logo thingy that you were talking about, by the way?
Oh, no, I'll get it. Let me just...
Yeah, because it might be worthwhile to... Like, that's something I'd be willing to maybe invest in. It is something that's better than...
We just need... Because he obviously links the artist, so I'm assuming that they might take commissions. If they do, then it would be worth messaging. I'm just going to send you... I want to open it.
Know what I mean.
Right, you know what? I'm going to have to save this here and see if I can open it in Paint.
On the catwalk. And while you're looking stuff up, can you see what level Pancham evolves at? Because like, I really need this sucker to evolve. Oh wow, he almost got one shot by a dazzling gleam.
Okay, it's not even letting me open it as that, so gonna have to do the complicated thing of just print screening it and just literally manually taking the fucker. because I want the one from his banner
Oh,
because it
Tampa's
shows
up.
off the.
Tampa's up over the Rangers 1-0 first period.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna first off do this because it shows off the character design a little bit more of how her artwork looks. Hey Vince McMahon. Hey Chester. Fair enough. I do miss
I just
general
want to see
managers.
the
I do
art
miss
style,
William
and then
Regal.
is there anywhere where the artist showcases their work?
He has a link to them, so I'm assuming that if I go into his actual video, I'm going to click one that's not his new one because I don't want to ruin his algorithm for the latest one. Art by this person. She has a Twitter.
Okay. Can you send me that link as well? Because I'd like to see if maybe she does
Commissions are
different styles
open.
of art, and
She mostly
maybe
retweets
get
by the
like
look of
a
it.
anime version of myself maybe instead of
I'm trying to find her doing actual work. It doesn't seem. She looks like she retweets mostly on her account. Here's tweets. Tweets and replies. Yeah, she mostly just retweets people. But I'll show you Scott's art because she has one of herself as well, which is quite good. First off,
that's what you've done.
here's that picture.
I like that.
It's more his character design I really like.
And there's yeah, show that to the camera. That looks yummy.
Fair enough, Jamie.
Can you wait? Hold on. I gotta just put it down so your arm's not getting tired. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you wanted Dave on the chat, so let's get Dave on the go. Where are we? Logos, background and logos. Stream.
Yeah, just rotate the plate. So you got carrots. That hold on, slow down. That glob of white there, that's like Alfredo chicken. And then if you rotate the plate a little bit more, you've got that's cheddar broccoli rice with extra broccoli.
There you go. There's Dave.
They know that I typically eat on stream, right? So.
The carrots might be chewy enough, but
They're still a little crunchy, but. I like potatoes, carrots should be boiling right away. That's fine.
So yeah, Dave, I sent you the picture. It's his style, the style she does of it, which is what I like.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I feel like it looks a little bit more realistic than the ones we use. You wouldn't have to be full body. We'd just want like waist up, like he's got there.
Or like from like where your diaphragm would be basically up, or like.
I'd probably go halfway up because we can easily cut off what we don't want, but it'd be harder to get to redo it if we wanted a bit more shown.
I don't know. I kind of like it to be like I don't know if she's capable of doing it, but like a hyper realistic, if you will.
I don't know. It's just I've noticed it on his thing, so it might be worth messaging her at some point and be like, "Look, I've seen your artwork on Scott's Thoughts channel. What is your possibility of doing a similar art style for me that you've done for Scott's Thoughts?"
Yeah.
Here it is. If you want a bust, it's $20 with line and flat colours. If you want full colour and shading, it's $30. For half a body, it's $35 and $40 for a full body.
And you pay anything about art styles?
No, I think the most art style she does is like the Scott Thoughts art style. That seems to be what she does for the commissions open. You pay a 50% of the money before and then 50% of the money after.
Okay.
So basically, if we
I don't
we wouldn't need full
personally
color
mind
and
the art
shading, would
style,
we?
but
We
I thought the
basically
idea
she's
was
got.
to go more realistic. That you know.
I like the style he's got it. So basically, apparently, I think she's got examples. So it might be worth looking into. That's what I'm just saying is maybe potentially talk to her about what we want and just because obviously, basically, you pay them half the money, they work on it until they get it how you like it, and then you pay them the other half of the money. So, like I said, it's worth looking into it because what's that? If we say we go three of us for a half thing,
right now.
full color and shading, that's $70. That's $105 US. We'd
Wait,
go
what?
half and half on it because we'd both be using all the artwork. We'd go half and half on it, obviously, because would both be using them equally.
What is the individual cost to each of us? Like, say I got one and you got one. What would it?
It depends. If you go in line/flat color, it's $22. If it's a full color and shading, it's $35.
$35 is the highest priced one.
Yes. For I believe half is. I'm assuming for half. I don't know if by half. I don't know what she means by. I think by half she means like half body. Because it goes full, it goes bust, half, and full. So I'm assuming that's the amount that she draws. Because we would only want half, because that would be from the waist up.
Yeah. So $35.
$35 for the full color and shading version. Well, I think all I'm going to guess do is you just send her a picture of yourself and be like, turn me into Pokemon art. Like I've honestly wanted to use that. I want something a little bit similar to what he's got for our stuff that we're doing with Pokemon.
Is like, if I was to do something like that, instead of having Pokemon around me in that style.
Oh no, I'd just do just me.
Like, yeah, I'd want to be wearing like a title belt or have it like draped over my shoulder or something, you know.
Yeah, you could discuss that. Because you wouldn't be having detailed backgrounds or anything because we wouldn't want any form of background. We would want her to do it.
Yes.
Well, we'll just see if she can do it with a white background, which would then be able to remove, so we have the character without a background.
Yep.
And I'm assuming to draw art, you need to have some form of background. My guess. Why? How did your windscreen get cracked, Garfield? Ooh, really? McCoy's barbecue chips. Are they any good, Sam? I might make my way to Iceland and try them.
Looks like I said, dude, it might actually be useful.
Good.
Looks like it doesn't evolve.
Yeah, like I don't plan to change the channel logo, but I want to slightly have a different character model for myself on most things. Because don't get me wrong, I like the face I have, but for like logos and stuff that's not the channel logo, it doesn't look good. I need something that looks more like me. You know? Ooh, nice. I'll have to see if I can get them, Sam. I don't know. It's just a thought. Obviously.
Now, did you run into or like drove into it?
What? All right. Route 7, folks. We're gonna get him on. That's for sure.
Ooh, I've
I
seen the
wanna,
Hula Hoop and Space Invaders one, Sam. I've just never seen the McCoys ones. They also did What's It ones as well, I'm aware of. Don't find your knife.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Owl.
No, Jamie, welcome back, though. Me and Dave were just discussing some potential business that we might be bringing somebody potentially to
Man.
upgrade stuff. If not, well, it's like I said, we can discuss at some point. Just something I might want to do.
He was going to jail for 25 years over a busted windscreen is fucking ludicrous, my dude. You're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail because some asshole busted your windshield. How does that at any point sound smart? Yeah, man. Fucking 25 years in jail over some dickhead killing your screen or your window.
NFTs, definitely not, dude. We're looking at potentially getting some more artwork done at the moment. It's
That's
just a
why when it
discussion.
comes down to it, why? Oh, you're a little bitch. You wouldn't do anything anyways. No, I'm not a little bitch. I wouldn't. It's not that I wouldn't do anything. So I'm not gonna lay my hands on you. Take your bait, and then you what? Go and turn around and call the cops and file assault charges on me? No, I'm going. No, I'm going potentially going away. I don't fucking think so. You're gonna put your hands on me first, and I'm gonna see that I have witnesses around to see it. In like 11 out of 9 cases. No, there is the rare occurrence where you gotta be a man, do the right thing.
Yeah, dude, we got all the shout outs. Oh, nice, Sam. Yeah, we got those shout outs in that video. We worked with that guy for a little bit. It might have brought traffic to the channel, I'm not too sure. My ceiling is currently up, dude. How you doing? The problem is, you hit him with a car 9 times out of 10, you're going to be the one at fault, even if it's not your fault. They take the side of pedestrians 9 times out of 10.
This sounds like somebody just jumped in front of his car, dude.
You'd be surprised they still side with the fucking pedestrian, dude. It's ridiculous. Hey, Stacy. No, I don't know what his name is. I don't know the NXT talent.
How did I get confused?
I had police at my workplace once.
Well,
Like some dude like crashed his car and left it on fire and left his friend inside of it.
Jesus.
He was heavily intoxicated. The police caught him very quickly.
Evans. Oh, Cara Blast.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. No, you said he ran into your car. So, he ran into your car while it was parked. Oh, then you can get him done because that's damage to your property.
Ooh, and no sword stance. That's interesting.
The most we've had is women going. Well, like ambulance escort for women going into labour. That's about the most interesting shit we've ever had. Like, I live on a quiet street, dude. Not much really exciting ever happens. Well, Dave, I remember I beat more Pokemon on. I think I get to add people to my team now on Crystal. Because I beat 2 gyms, so I get to add a new Pokemon after every gym.
What are we naming this female Cara Blast?
Disappointment.
No, I'm not gonna name it Cara.
Cara. Irish would be proud. That was 3. That referee 100% just counted 3.
You
that's
could
cool.
be
What's
interesting. I'm gonna throw you in a box for now, though.
You cruel, cruel bastard. I said awesome.
I'm gonna say the same thing to you that I've said to friends. You going to jail for any period of time over the stupidity of another person is not worth it. Oh, hello, Berserker.
That's why I just watch my phone, dude. There's never a problem because I can just turn the phone off with the click of a button.
Oh, swagger. Fuck. That's right, too. Swagger's decent if you can get the confusion hits, but
Spaghetti dead today or something.
What's that?
So is Spaghetti dead today or something?
I could have swore he was playing Minecraft earlier.
Still playing Minecraft. Fucking bastard.
I don't know how he's done that. Like, I've been going for like 7.5 hours. I want to get the one more gym badge because I did originally have, and a little ice in my title. I'm gonna put it back there after getting that badge, and I think that's gonna be my stream for the day.
He can come talk to me out when he does a 24-hour stream.
Who?
You. Longest stream. Talk to me when you're done 24 hours. Don't do 24 hours, dude. It's a fucking...
I
It
did.
is so
I tried.
mother.
I tried once to do it, and I made 16 and a half hours, and I felt so fucking brain dead after that. Like,
24 hours is not a fun stream.
I mean, it can be if you have people with you, but like,
Still, dude, being away for over 24 hours is a fucking slog. And you end up getting so bored, all you want to do is go to sleep. Just to pass some
well,
fucking
that's why within
time.
the description, like, I do Pokemon for 7 or 8 hours. I'd switch over and hey, play, or maybe start with Call of Duty instead, and then do Pokemon after. I do it like a small like games gone game go like multi-game stream, right? It's not gonna
Yeah.
save anyways.
Oh, hey, Spaghetti. Speaking of you, just said, where the fuck are you? Welcome, dude. Always need your assist. I've done 2 streams so far. I've been live for. I was live earlier and live now, and I ain't seen you all day, dude. I got worried. Just making sure you're okay and you're alive.
Oh, and watch how easy this is gonna be to level up Kara. Because it knows X Scissor and Sword Stance. So OP.
Ah, fair enough, dude. That is a good one. I'm not really a Minecraft fan. Did anyone answer? Would you like to see me play Pokemon? You know what? Fuck, I'm going to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And also, Al, this isn't even his longest stream in the last year. Because we did one for 12 hours for DBZA.
Yeah.
That was a fucking slog.
Oh, that one was easy. Well, I mean, by the end of it, I was kind of out of it because, like,
there's only so much DBCA content I can just absorb.
Well, I've already watched it so many times that by the time I got to the end of it, I'm just done with it, right? And not to mention, they went through their best material by Frieza anyway, so.
There's some good bits during the Sal, but nowhere near as good. Like, no. Vegeta gets better. Vegeta's about the only character that it kind of sucks during the Freezer, but really comes into his own during the Sal.
Can we stop hitting me multiple times? Thank you. And die.
I've done many DDTs. Me watching NXT, dude. Like, I'm not watching NXT. It's on in the background, and I'm not paying attention to it, dude. You can generally ask me what's happened on this show, and I don't fucking know.
I mean,
I've not paid attention to it.
Sorry, I ate a bit of it.
Like, legit.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that this is gonna be no good by tomorrow morning, whether it's in the fridge or whatever. So.
Yeah. No, I do not.
This one. Okay. You have that
not
one.
At all.
I'm gonna have these 2, and not to mention that, technically speaking, red sauce is healthier than white.
Pretty
sauce.
much, Jamie. We're doing it to make content, but I'm gonna be honest. NXT does bore me more than Raw and SmackDown. Okay, Spaghetti. Like, I don't know who anybody is. All right, sounds Spaghetti. We'll see you in a bit, dude.
Eat everything. Yeah.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have to do Fridays then. Not a Friday. Yeah, I don't mind doing it. I don't know who any of the wrestlers are anymore. Like, legit, I know who Bron Breakker is, and a few others. Apart from that, I like most of the people. Like, I knew one of the people in the match, which was the guy from the Mexican faction, whatever they're called. But yes, guys, to confirm, like, we're currently playing. I need to do more BioShock episodes. I didn't do any of that today because I was busy playing with the cats. And then when I came back, and I just chilled on Dave's stream for like the hour.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, I'm not gonna be here the whole stream. Guess who's been here the entire fucking stream?
Yeah.
Except for when you went to do your bins.
Pretty much awesome day. Yeah, I did my bin. Like, it's full. Like, I'm really glad I emptied that.
Why are you doing so much damage? Jesus.
Oh, Santos now works for Tony. Okay. I wish you could organise your streams into time and figure out which one was your longest. That would be pretty cool.
My longest stream isn't even on here. I did it on Twitch. My longest stream on YouTube would probably be the one that you and I did for DB's Day.
Yeah.
And I think that only outdoes it by like 2.5 hours or so.
I can't even remember what the hell we called that fucking stream. I want to see how long it actually ended up being. I did it this morning, Jamie.
Here's a question: do I faint without using in one shot without using sword stance?
I'm not sure.
I won't
Oh,
find out
there it
against
is. We
rolls,
did it this year, dude. We ended up
Nope,
doing
I
it
need
this
the
year.
sword stance. The sword stance. I need at least one increase in attack, or it's a 2-hit. It's a two-turn kill regardless. Is basically what I've just realized.
Yeah, we did it on January the 7th. The stream was 11 hours and 55 minutes.
Yeah, so that would probably be the longest stream I've ever done.
Mine was over 24 hours. And we will do one of those again soon. No, I've never seen The Night Clerk. But to be honest, I want to attempt another 24-hour stream, but I want to do it where it doesn't affect... basically, I want to do a stream where it doesn't include a wrestling event. Like, I don't want it to affect regular content. So theoretically, I would say want to do it on a Saturday over a Saturday and a Sunday. So it wouldn't affect Monday Night Raw, AEW, or Friday Night SmackDown. Would Dave attempt to do it with me? Because I'm assuming no.
I don't know. It would depend on what we were doing, what we scheduled with each other over that. You know.
I don't know. We'd have to discuss that. Like, obviously, we'd have to do video games. Fair enough, awesome, Jay. But
yeah, but we could do like a movie, and then you and I do something together. Then Jesse jumps in and does something with me, and
yeah, we'd have to agree on a start time that works for both of us. But the only problem is we don't want to start it too late because I want it to end as early in the daytime as it can because we've got to be awake for over 24 hours to do it. Like, theoretically...
that's the thing. I think that I really think that I want to revive my Pancham.
If you can get a revival herb, do it.
I have a Mac revive already.
Oh my god, it's Apollo Crews! He's live on NXT! Yes, I'm being serious. Apollo Crews is here. Like, Jamie, I'm going to tell you right now, there is no way in hell I'm starting a 24-hour live stream at 4 p.m. We'd have to probably do it a little bit earlier than that. That's what I mean. Me and Dave would have to discuss.
Yeah, you realize that if you want me up any earlier than 11 a.m., for an 11 a.m. start time, you want me up any earlier than that, I'm canceling the stream of the night before.
Fair enough.
Because that means that, like, if you want me up or on, say, for 9 o'clock my time, because that brings it back to 1 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Like, I've got to be up by 7 o'clock my time.
Why?
Because I'd like to have some coffee in me and breakfast and stuff before we...
Dude, you are on stream for 24 hours. Get up, start the stream, and then do all that shit on stream. Like, the earlier you can get up and start, the quicker it ends.
I'm saying...
That you're going to live on that stream for 24 hours.
I'd like to take my morning dump. I'd like to, maybe have my breakfast in front of me, Like,
well, I'm getting up and, like, I would be like, stream on, done. Like, I will do any shit while we're on the stream. It's like, we're living on this camera for 24 hours. You see what we do on a day-to-day basis. It'll be involving me going to the checking on the cats, doing this, doing that. But, like, we would live on the camera for 24 hours. No, not Apollo Creed. His name is Apollo Crews. Apollo Creed is a character from Rocky. But yeah, just yeah, that like I said, eventually we might be able to do that. Just basically, I need to look at booking the time off work to do it.
Hey Tom, I exactly what Awesome Jay said. If we're gonna do a 24-hour stream, and I gotta sit here no matter what for 24 hours.
No. You can leave the camera at any time. The only rule is you can't go to bed for the 24 hours. You can go off and do what the fuck you want. If you need 10 minutes to go for a shower and have a shit, you can do that. You can go make yourself food. You can do whatever you want. The only rule is you can't go into your bed for a nap. If you fall asleep in the chair for 20 minutes, that doesn't count. If you end up slipping asleep for 10 minutes while you're on the couch, then that is acceptable because you just can't go into your actual bed away from the stream. But you have free range of doing what you want for the 24 hours as long as you're not gone for like an hour. If you need 10 minutes for a shower, then go and do it.
I'd still rather have that done beforehand. When I think of a 24-hour stream, I'm saying, like, I'm here every 3 hours. I'm going to go take, 2-3 hours. I'm going to go take 15-20 minutes, take a walk to the end of my street and back. And
well, yeah. We cannot be expected to sit in the chair for 24 hours. That's just insane. But we need to do it just because we can, more than anything.
The thing is I'd also recommend when you start the stream, hit start streaming and start recording at the same time.
Oh yeah?
Because YouTube won't post it if it's over 24 hours. But I'm pretty sure that if we put put the actual pre-recorded video of it up.
Because basically, from what YouTube's told me, is it either renders or it doesn't. If the stream goes over 12 hours, it either renders or it doesn't.
We while we're streaming, we record it at the same time.
So that way, if it doesn't render, we can at least upload it and say, "Here was the stream that we just did."
Yeah, here was our 24-hour stream. This is what we got up to.
Yeah, I agree with that. Basically, I say we do it over a weekend where there's no pay-per-view, i.e.
Why no pay-per-view? I think a pay-per-view would definitely help us get through it.
So during the WWE pay-per-view, then there's not a major one.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't have to be WWE. I'm just saying, you know.
I like to have like, because the chance it gets ruined, I'd rather it not ruin the live reactions to an AEW pay-per-view since they're only very few and far between.
Good point.
Night Owl.
I see where you're coming there. Good job,
Like the
Thompson, getting up to level 33. Need you to grow
Nice.
big and strong. Raphius to 32. We need them for the ice gym coming up. So,
Jamie also makes a point. We could do 2 streams at 11.5 hours. But the idea is, Jamie, I want that, like, because obviously we don't stop the recording, so it's still posted as a 24-hour video, but the streams also live on. Basically, we make a new stream, redirect to 24-hour stream part 2, so the content guarantees to post. That's actually a very smart idea, Jamie. Because we're still doing the 24 hours, and you'll still get the pre-recorded video of it all together as a 24-hour video, but the streams will also render.
yeah,
like, that's
no,
actually
that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's actually quite smart. So yeah, if we do it for 11.5 hours each, that equals 24 hours. That's actually a smart idea, Jamie, because that way we won't lose the footage. And we'll guarantee to have the stream render.
Please don't crit.
Yeah, guys, at some point we'll do it. It's more me getting the time off work to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, what day is Crown Jewel again, guys?
Saudi show?
Yeah.
It's either just before or just after Jesse's birthday, like November's somewhere around 6.
Yeah, because I need to remember to put a holiday request form in for that before I forget. November 5th. Okay, Google. Set reminder tomorrow at 10 a.m. Book off November 5th.
Oh, who's going to bed? Oh, well, good night, Owl. If you're going to bed, my dude, have a good night and take care of yourself.
Did that set a reminder? Let me just double check because I don't trust this. No, we didn't actually.
Come on, can you just fucking level up one time so you evolve?
Okay, Google. Set reminder. Book off November 5th. 10:30 a.m. Now, did that actually put the... No, that would have put the reminder for November the 5th, wouldn't it? Yeah, it did.
It's the Saudi show. So, yeah, they like to build a lot of hype for it.
Okay, fine. I'll manually add... How the fuck do I manually...
Are you done eating enough that I can smoke a bowl? No. Thank you. You're done, then? Okay. Because there are trace amounts of smoke that come off, and I know that, like, cigarette smoke while I'm trying to eat while we're outside, it bothers me. It'll take my taste, not take my taste away, but, like, it turns me off of my food.
Yeah, but I need to book it off work so I can watch it. Book off 5th November.
Oh, and rule number 1 of wanting time off work, the more notice you can give them, the better.
Also, when's Clash of the Castle as well? Because I need to book that off.
Why when is that, and why would you have to book that off? Isn't that an evening show? No?
Because the pay-per-view takes place in the UK, dude. So it won't be starting at the usual 1 a.m. time.
That's in September, but I have no idea date or time.
Jamie, when's Clash of the... Yeah. Yeah, when is Clash at the Castle? Because September 3rd. Book off 3rd...
November 5th and September 3rd.
September. Thank you. Book off 5th of November and 3rd of September. Because, yeah, I need to remember to do that. Otherwise, I'm not going to get them off work. And I need them off for the pay-per-views. There's more time I want to book off, but when I get that told, I'll remember to book the other time off. When is my birthday? Because I want to book that off. My birthday is on a Friday, so I'm going to want to book the Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
You know what? What day is my birthday on today? Or this year? On a Tuesday? Funny. I might see about a day.
This is a new boss, but the old one used to. Yeah, it's like, why are you booking this off? Wrestling event? Of course.
Hey?
The time I only ever book off is for a holiday. It's for like a legit going on holiday or wrestling events. So I'm going to book 3 days.
Hey, Tom, I might actually see if I can get a day's work on my birthday.
Do it.
Because for Canadians, the first Monday or the 1st of July is always a long weekend, a long holiday, right?
Yeah.
So I typically I typically celebrate my birthday over the Canada Day weekend versus the weekend that actually my birthday actually falls on.
Yeah.
So this year, Friday's the holiday. So yeah, I'd probably end up celebrating my birthday that weekend at some point.
Yeah.
I usually go. I'm hoping I can get a ride there. I mean, it'd be nice, but if I can't, I'm just gonna celebrate here. But I typically go to the cottage and.
Hi, Wrestling for Life Network. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna hopefully you can go cottage, but you never know. Yeah, that's my plan.
I mean, worst case scenario, I just do what I would do what I was gonna do anyways. Just, celebrate my shit on stream. Yeah. There's another day anyways, after all, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna celebrate it on stream. The family might want to do something.
I've already got my birthday present, from Jesse and myself. New headset. Well, I mean, technically the headset.
No, I don't get Christmas off, dude. I work in a restaurant. Fucking course I don't get Christmas off.
Most restaurants close down for Christmas here. Not gonna lie.
They don't in England.
I mean,
dude, I've never had a Christmas day off since I started working.
If they are open on Christmas, what you end up getting is they'll open at, instead of opening at 8 or whatever when they would normally, they open at 12, 1-ish.
We close early. Basically, normally a restaurant where I work at one is 12 till 9 or 12 till 10. Christmas Day service is 12 till 3. You only have people that have booked in, so you know the exact amount of food, the exact amount of people, and when they're coming in the building. And you get paid double pay, which is pretty sound, to be honest. So I'm on over £20 an hour for Christmas Day, so I don't mind working Christmas Day. I hate fucking Boxing Day, and I try and get that bitch off every fucking year, and I'm going to be doing the same this year. I do not like to work fucking Boxing Day.
How do I evolve him?
to be honest, I don't mind working Christmas Day. You go to work for 10 o'clock, you're out by 4, normally. It's a pretty chill-ass fucking day, to be honest. Yeah, literally like normally about 6 hours, dude. 6 to 7 hours we do on Christmas Day. 6 to 7 hours I normally do on Christmas Day.
Like, that pisses me off. Like, I get it, it's to encourage people to play with other people, but like, that just makes Kyra Blast fucking useless to me now.
Why? How do you evolve it?
Trade it with a Shalmet.
What?
I can't trade it. I don't have fucking online on this.
Oh, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, an easy 120 for the day, dude, before tax.
What?
Easy fucking money on that day, dude. Like, obviously, I'm working in a new restaurant this year, so I don't know how they do Christmas Day. Like, I ever did it at my own place, and Christmas Day was pretty sound. Like, honestly, dude, you get a few prawn cocktails made up. You get a few. Well, actually, no. To be fair, there haven't been prawn cocktails on the Christmas Day menu for like 3 years, which surprises me. You get your pate ready. You get your tart ready.
Okay.
You get your salad base ready on the plate, and you just bash, 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 bash. Simple as that, dude. It's a fucking piss easy day.
Guys, at some point or another, you are going to lose picture for this, because once I get Inkay to like one level higher, I'm going to be evolving it, and yeah. Let's see. It is dark and psychic. Oh yeah, my encounter here was coughing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Holy fucking shit. I am not even halfway through Silent Hill 4 yet. 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm in the sixth. I'm going to be in the 7th world. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. There is 13 worlds, and I am just going into the 7th.
What?
Wow. Silent Hill 4. I'm just over the halfway point, and I've done like 7 episodes.
I'm about halfway through Borderlands 3 at this point. We've had it, what, a week?
You know what? I am going to bookmark this. Like, I'm going to confirm to you guys.
Oh, can you check
like,
Epic Games quick and make sure we're not missing out?
Yeah, sure. I will confirm to you guys. I am not using a walkthrough. I did for one particular puzzle, but I figured it out anyway. Like, the walkthrough didn't help me with the puzzle, like, at all. So I ended up figuring it out myself. Like, I went to a walkthrough thinking, oh, this is going to help me. I just figured it out myself anyway. I'm not going to spoil it because it will literally spoil the episode. But it's like, I figured it out anyway, even though I got stuck. Wait, what takes me about 17 hours? Silent Hill. Hello, Dougie. Wonderful you are here.
Oh, no, that's the Fonard, not the random encounter.
New game drops in 1 day and 13 hours.
Okay, thank you.
Also, when we got BioShock, was it just the first one, or do you have to? Because I thought we got the BioShock collection. Oh no, yeah, we did. We got the BioShock collection. They're just 3 separate games that you need to install.
And my Route 8 encounter is another ground type. Fuck off. It needs some move.
What was this Gods Will Fall game? This game sounds interesting. I got one that's called Gods Will Fall. Okay, looks alright. I might check that out as well on this video. What about it, Jack? Hello, also. No. Well, I'm at part 7, and every episode's a minimum of half an hour. So what's that? So let's say 8. So yeah, I'm a little while away through it. I'm not taking forever to go through it, Jamie. I've only played 7 parts, and I've made it through so many worlds.
Right,
You have got to remember, Jamie, I am going into the game completely blind.
That's my random encounter, and I just fucked it.
Yeah.
Like, just absolutely killed it listening to you.
The game shouldn't take longer than 10 hours. They're only half an hour episodes. I'm not even like, what's that? What's 7 times 30? Like 0.5.
7 times 3 is 21, so you've done
just over 2 hours.
2 hours, 10 minutes.
So let's just add, like, because some of the episodes are longer and shorter. Like, yeah, let's just say 2 hours and 15 minutes. Like, I'm going to beat the game in less than 10 hours, Jamie. You have got to remember, dude, this is my first playthrough and I'm going through it completely blind. Like, I legit have not looked up anything about this game. Apart from the fact I've just seen what worlds are in. There's an apartment world, hospital world, and then you repeat the same worlds over and over again, apparently. So yeah. Apart from that, I now know that information.
Boldor.
Oh, that's cool, Jack. That's cool, Jack. They've updated my stats. I would look into speedrunning it, yeah. But I want to. Basically, I started with Silent Hill 4 for the only reason on the channel. For the only reason is I've never played it. I've played Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, so I wanted to play one of them completely fresh. Like I wanted to beat one that I have never beaten before. Like I plan to play all of the games on the channel. Like after this, I will start the next Silent Hill game. Probably not immediately. I'm going to give it a few weeks break.
And he's also on channel. Also found out that you can't beat Silent Hill 1 with just melee.
No, you physically cannot beat the first enemy with just melee. So it's virtually. Apart from that, you can beat the rest of the game, just not the first enemy, which is basically.
From what I saw, it's like running through the game is a pain.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Because if you took on anything in combat, you were dead. Oh,
the combat, as you've seen, the melee combat in Silent Hill 4 is a lot better than Silent Hill 1. Like I play mostly with the melee. Like in the latest episode, you do get to see me use a gun. Like in the episode 7 I've recently recorded, you do get to see me use the gun.
Can you hold on? I need you to grab the switch right now, please. Guys, you're gonna lose picture. Actually, I don't even.
Oh, interesting, Chester. That's cool.
You're gonna grab the switch for me. Okay.
But yeah, basically, what my plan is I'm gonna beat Silent Hill 4. Like obviously, I'm playing BioShock alongside Silent Hill 4, so there'll be 2 games on the go because that's what Landon says he would prefer. So I'm just gonna. He's one of the people I actually want a trust and opinion of. So we're gonna have 2 games on the go. So once I beat Silent Hill, I'm gonna take a break from Silent Hill as a game franchise, play something else for a little bit, then go back to the new one, another one. I don't want to go Silent Hill over and over again because I think you'll get bored of the content.
It's the site that I use says to evolve Inke. You need to evolve it at level 30, holding the console upside down. I don't have level 30. I have level 31, as you guys saw just before I disconnected. You can see here, it just leveled up. And it has reached level 31. So I'm going to flip the switch upside down, and hopefully this will actually work. That I didn't have to get the level up while it was upside down. But switcheroo, what does that do? What does you do?
No, I've never actually been on TV to my knowledge.
Nope, we're not learning that.
That's not upside down, Dave.
It is upside down now.
Good.
I had to turn it upside right because it was trying to learn a move. Tom Sturr grew to level 34. Please don't learn a move.
Oh, really, Sam? That's wicked, dude. Why have you been on TV?
There you go. In case evolving. I'm not even gonna bother turning it upside right.
Yeah, we need to see the animation upside down because this is how they intend you to see the animation.
But there's our evolution. I'm trying to.
Oh, it looks like a squid when it's that way up. That's why, because it looks like upside, like it looks like the colossal squid kind of thing when it's that way. That's why they do it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. But I'm gonna get Jesse to put this back in the dock, and I'm gonna get back to my spot, and we're gonna continue. But I wanted it to evolve into a Malamar. And yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Of course I've been on TV, Sam. I'm on TV right now. Whoever's watching me on a TV, technically I'm on TV. Twice on the news, once on a game show. Nice, dude. Did you win the game show?
There we go. There we go. Now it looks proper when it's upside right too. So that's what we've got.
Gonna be honest, it looks cooler when it was the other way up. Hashtag just saying.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just say all you want.
So yeah, guys, we might start Mystery Dungeon as the next game after Silent Hill, or people want me to play Dragon Ball games, so we might get one of those out.
Actually, I want to check your stats because most of these stats were in the mid 30s. Okay, so basically double its stats.
Yeah. That's decent.
Yeah. Or basically it added 30. If I'm to be more honest.
So yeah, guys, honestly, if you want, just keep giving me suggestions for games. I would honestly prefer games that I don't have to pay for, because the company money is kind of being saved for something else. So if it's a game that needs to be paid for, it will not be currently purchased.
Dish, what are you saving for?
The gaming laptop.
Oh.
You know that.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd maybe
not paying
for something else.
No, we're just the corporate money is being saved for that.
Lola can't be in my party anymore.
Did it die?
No, it's already at Melanie's strongest level. Same thing with Shelly. Let's see, who can I throw on my team to... Maybe you could... No, I'm just at that point, I'm sacrificing you, is what I'm doing there. I wonder, you're a fucking squid. Can you learn brine at the very least?
You would think so.
Nope.
Like, really?
Disappointing, isn't it?
That's not a bad idea, Jamie. We could go back to playing some old season modes for WWE games. But to be honest, if we're doing that, Jamie, why not go back even further to the SmackDown versus Raw games and stuff like that?
Oh man, I wish I had more music to play.
If we were going to go back to WWE games, let's go back to WWE games. Like, let's go back to like.
Is there a say an emulator that would allow us to in any way like say link up and play SmackDown Here Comes the Pain against each other?
I don't know if the emulators have possibility for that. Let me open the PS2 emulator. I own every single WWE console game, dude, released. I own all of them. From Just Bring It all the way to 2K 2022, I have all of them.
Okay. Here's the thing. Do I have to own them right now? Because like I've owned them, like I paid for them.
You can get a ROM if they're on PS2, but it's more the PS3 ones that you're going to need to actually, or the Xbox ones you're going to have to actually own, because there's not really a good emulator for those.
Yeah. What about the Ratchet and Clank series? Is that because I have that for PS3? We could probably link up and play that.
Does that have an online thing? If so,
I don't know if the servers would exist anymore, but
yeah, that's the main thing.
The online was kind of interesting. It was go and capture points, and
I think so, Jamie. Yeah, let's add that into it. I obviously have to go make sure that there's no music on them all, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll start with just Bring It. We'll start on the PS2 ones because the PS1 ones didn't really have a story mode. But oh no, we can't do Just Bring It because their story mode is about 12 weeks long. Like the Just Bring It story mode is literally like 4 matches, and makes an incredibly boring ass video. Unless you wanted me to see me do that one, we could start with Shut Your Mouth. Your thoughts, Jamie? Do you want to see the Just Bring It?
You know what I'd do, Tom? You know what I'd do first is I'd start with the oldest wrestling game you have, and do a play in a single video. Do a playthrough of the entire story mode.
Which is because that's only about, I think it's like up between half an hour to an hour for the whole story mode of the original one that I have.
Yeah.
The Shut Your Mouth would have to be parts because it's a long story mode.
Like how long?
Just Shut Your Mouth one is like hours long. The Just Bring It is up to an hour, so that I can do in a video.
Do them as story mode long plays and do them all as one video.
Dude, they're gonna be hours.
Yeah. And I've sat and watched long plays. I'd sit and watch a long play of of an entire wrestling storyline. I don't know. I mean, making it episodic is you can break it down too, but like I don't know.
Yeah. That is true, Jamie.
I like to keep the integrity because you're telling a story. The story should be, one.
Alright. Let's ask Jamie's opinion. Long play for the story season mode or episodic for the WWE game season modes? Which one would you prefer to watch if you're going to watch them yourself?
Oh, damn!
Right, you can put them in a playlist first, then add them all into the
stop
one.
hitting me now, please! Oh.
So basically, you're telling me release them episodically and then upload them as one giant video afterwards. Is that essentially what you're telling me, Jamie? Is do it episodically and then after release a giant one video?
No, I don't want to go there. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a conundrum. I'm retreating.
Okay.
I overestimated.
Did we ever talk about the wrestling going on? When the wrestling's relevant, yes. I don't know who these people are, Dougie.
I underestimated the power of Rock Blast. A critical hit did damn near fucking 50 damage, and then the next it hit for more than 2. So
Yeah, basically that way it works for views and for people who like it. You know what, Jamie? I like that idea. Like, it would take a bit of editing to get it together as one video, but yeah, here's pretty deadly. But yeah, that works for me. Like, because basically what I'd do is I'd probably record it in a day or two, just so I can work on it to make sure that it flows together as one video, as well as works as episodically. Because I'd cut out the intro and outro for every video, and just have like a massive intro that I'd record separately, and then show you the content as it goes. Like, that's not a bad idea, Jamie. I like that. Because that way you still experience it as like a whole long play, but people get the episodically first. I like that. We'll do that. That's a smart idea. Should I do that for other content, Jamie, or just the WWE game? Should I do that for, say, Silent Hill? Hey, Hassan. Like, once I finish Silent Hill, should I put it all together as one long play?
So here's the thing. Is I have 4 Pokemon.
I like the idea.
I have 4 Pokemon here in no particular order, and I'm only able to revive 1, but I need to revive 2. Next up is Ice, and like I said, I only have 1 max revive, which means I can only revive 1 Pokemon.
Who's most useful? That's my question, dude. Who is the most useful? You know what? I like that idea, Jamie. I agree with you. So yeah, Dave, what Jamie suggested is I upload stuff as a episodic thing, and then once I've finished the episodes, put them all, like, edit them all into a bigger long play, and then release it as one video. So you've got the episodes for each individual game, as in all the games I play. Like, once I've finished Silent Hill as episodes, edit it together as a long play, and there you go.
Because what I'll do is I'll sit there and I'll wait until you release I'll give you your views on the other ones, right, just to help you out. But I'm gonna sit and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, because because I don't want to sit there and play the game for 12 hours to get the whole footage. So, like, I do it as episodes, then all I have to do is, like, it might not flow the greatest but the thing is, right now, I do an intro on a big screen, then go to the gameplay, as you've seen. So, I don't have the intro, like, it's easy to cut the intro and outro out of every video, because I do the intro and outros on every single video on a separate screen. So, just cut those out, put them all together, maybe have a little fade in and out thing between each episode, and there you go.
I think my stream's interest in my stream has officially died for the day. So,
hey, Landon, how you doing, man?
I don't know about doing this gym badge. I got a little bit of grinding I'm gonna need to do.
Do your grinding, dude. NXT's got just over half an hour left, so I expect you to be here for at least half an hour.
Here's the thing. I don't know where to grind at this point. I mean, I could maybe use girders to beat up Sudowoodo and Boulder, Sudowoodo on the Route 5.
Fair enough, Landon. Well, I appreciate you popping in, dude. Yeah, you get some sleep, dude. We'll be here tomorrow for stuff.
Alright, that's what I'll do.
Very but yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. I like that idea, Jamie, because that way, basically, it works for both people. Because don't get me wrong, I personally prefer to watch somebody play an hour to 2 hours of the game instead of short episodes. But a lot of people like to watch the shorter episodes. But this way, you can either watch the short episodes or watch it in one long video. Your choice. Once it's finished, there you go. You can pick which one you want. Exactly. It would be called. It would be. Yeah, I'd put the title as like full playthrough, full long playthrough, just so people are aware that it's a long video. Like for the thumbnail, I'd have Silent Hill, all episodes or something as the thumbnail, so it tells you that it's a full playthrough. Obviously, we're a ways away from that at the moment because I've got to actually finish playing the game. But I like that idea, dude.
Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Hey, Pseudo Widow, I'm here to beat you up.
Yeah, but there you go. I appreciate the suggestion, Jamie.
Oh,
that would work for content.
Take on Knockdown if he's fast.
Yeah. So, like I said, next week, guys, the debut of BioShock is coming in. We're playing BioShock 1. I just FYI, I'm not very good at BioShock. I died about 3-4 times in the first.
Difficult game, just because of
I died 3 to 4 times in the first episode. Your health really doesn't last, dude. You take like 3 shots and you're nearly dead.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Medium.
Oh.
Well, basically, it's suggested easy if you've never played a shooter, not medium if you've played shooters before, or hard if you played many shooters. I obviously wasn't going to go for easy because, like, come on.
Well, easy'd be.
Yeah, but it's also I'm worried that it's the kind of game.
I ended up just to be able to have fun and enjoy it. I was forced to play on.
No, honestly, Jamie, it would not be an edit to paint to get put them all together. All I'd have to do is get the episodes, edit out the intro and outro of every episode after the first one. Like I'd have to keep the intro for the first one. And you know what? I'd actually film a new intro. Like you'd get its own unique intro of, hello, welcome to the world of Silent Hill. This is the whole playthrough. These episodes were played episodically, but you, this amazing viewer, get to watch them all together in one giant amazing video. Let's get into the world of Silent Hill. Or something like that. So it would get its own custom intro and outro.
Makes himself sound like a spasm.
What?
You heard me.
Fuck you. Me too,
Only
dude.
in your wildest dreams, Tom.
What's in my wildest dreams?
Me, and the whole fuck you thing.
That is definitely not in any of my dreams.
Well, you just brought it up now, so.
So yeah, it would get the video would get its own custom intro and outro, basically. Like to edit them all together, I'd make sure that it was different enough so if you wanted to watch it, you'd get a little customization with the long video. Like it wouldn't get the standard intro and outro that, like it'd get its own custom one for me to welcome the video. Obviously, it won't flow the greatest. Like I'd have to do a bit of slight editing out just to make sure that it flows properly, but it won't be too much effort. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion, Jamie. And this is why Jamie's one of my favourite viewers now. Because he's always here and he's giving us good ideas to help grow the channel and content.
I wonder what he suggests that I should do. Because, once I beat a Nuzlocke of this, I really don't know what we're doing. And I think that when
definitely.
we just to make it so we're not just always getting super fantastic guns. I don't know. I want to do some sort of challenge. Like if you look into a gun, like if you look at a gun and you see its stats or compare it to your gun, you have to take it and use it or something like that.
Basically, the first gun you see in a drop, you have to use regardless. You have to drop what you've got and use the gun that's there instantly. No debate.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten like 7 or 8 legendaries. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I think we should do just like a dry run where we run through it, and then maybe like impose challenges later.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think we should make sure that we always do side missions when they're intended. Because going back and doing why'd my OBS just disconnect? Fuck you. Can you come back now, please? Okay.
Oh, definitely, Jamie. We'll do those.
Are we?
The
Are we
WWE
good?
games are going to be like a little difficult.
Can you confirm that stream is running?
Stream is running.
Okay, because my OBS just died on me.
Yeah, like for example, SmackDown. I know for a fact 2K17 is going to require a lot of editing to do the parts because every single opening show on the career mode on 2K17 has the actual Raw intro or SmackDown intro. So I'd have to painstakingly edit that out every single episode. That is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, those episodes are going to take a while to film and edit. Also, Jamie, I also made a decision based on what you said that in the video games, if I have to run,
that I just healed. Holy shit!
Yeah, it is. If I have to run back to a place that's going to take too long, I will edit that out. I did it in the latest episode of Silent Hill because, yeah, you don't really want to see me backtrack 1,000 times if it's boring backtracking.
100 times be okay, but like 1,000, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I edited it out of the latest episode.
What do you use to edit, by the way?
What's it called? Cyberlink Power Director.
Oof, that hurt. Is that a paid or?
Yeah, unfortunately paid.
Okay. No,
I do have an account, and I don't think it kicks you off.
Is it one of those ones that you regularly have to pay for, or it's like paid for and now you just use it?
Pay and I've got it. So basically, I think I could give you the login for it if you wanted to.
Actually, I found one that's very similar to like iMovie, and I mean it. Obviously, the free version doesn't have all the transitions and certain shit.
Yeah, but I never need them. All I need is the ability to literally cut bits out.
Oh, if I'm going through the effort of painstakingly putting a video together, like for example, like the chili video. If I knew that it would work, that I could put a transition into it. We'll see you next time, guys. Hey, we're back. You know, have a thing where it pans out.
Oh, that transition, yeah. That kind of content, the transition's good, but in a gameplay content, actually, you know what? If I do cut away, then I could do cool transitions because I do have access to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they just happen quick, right? You make them as quick as possible, and it adds such a degree of professionality. That's not the right fucking word. That's not even barely a word. But it adds a certain amount of professionalism to it, you know, because you have nice, smooth transitions from one cut to from where you cut off to where you left on, right?
Yeah, like a prime example of that's going to have to do that in a lot of games is Bully. There's a lot of just going from the school to the town. Like you have to skateboard from the school to the town. There's a lot of that in that game, and that would be example
what you do is you always leave 5 minutes out of the school, or not 5 minutes, 5 seconds out of the school, 5 seconds into the town, or 5 seconds of you going into the town, and you continue on from there.
Oh yeah, that is one that I'm going to cut out all the running around because honestly, there's a lot of just dead skating to the next place in that game.
Badly poisoned? That's toxic damage, not.
Ooh, fuck. If you're toxic damage, that's fucking bad. Thankfully, poison damage outside of battle doesn't count as death.
No,
You don't really run into anything, Jamie. When you skateboard into the town, you don't run into anything. I've played Bully Earth 3 times. Honestly, the going from the school to the town is so mundane.
Oh, you don't even get damaged for traveling from poison anymore.
Yeah, because it used to cure you of it. It's just like, what was the point of taking anything off?
Well, see, I kind of liked that. It added a certain amount of realism to it, you know. That
Yeah,
you
but I
know
think they just
your
realised it was a...
No, it was a good mechanic. Over time, your Pokemon's going to take damage. The fucking creature is poison. Tell me that that's not going to affect it over time. The representation of that within the game is...
Yeah, but why wouldn't Burn do the same thing then?
Because a burn's not gonna, you know... Well,
But
while
it
you're
hurts it in
trying to move
damage.
and what it... Hold on, you asked me a question, let me give my explanation. In battle, it makes sense for burn to deal damage because you're moving around. You are forcing that burn to move around and be active, therefore potentially agitating it, therefore causing damage. While you're in the ball, you're supposed to be in a resting state or whatever, so the burn is not going to affect you because you can lay still, or you can be still. Where poison, even if you're just kind of laying there, that poison's still fucking you, bro. Like, I don't know how poison works in your world, but like, in most cases, that poison's still doing its thing.
We have to question the magic of what happens in the ball because apparently I just don't think the Pokemon can get hurt while they're in a ball. So, going the logic of the Pokemon's in a suspended state while in the ball, then anything that they go in with should be suspended as well. Theoretically.
I don't know. It comes into to question that, you know, does poison still affect you in suspended animation? And at that rate, how do you you know, let me get you bit by a rattlesnake and then we'll cryogenically freeze you. Well, if we cryogenically freeze you, you're fine because you'd be frozen like down to your fucking, like, everything's frozen, right?
Yeah. Essentially, that's what the Pokemon is in the ball.
I don't know. It's
Essentially.
almost like they're more like, it looks more like they're digitized because they turn into light or something like that. Because they're like they turn into
Either
like
way,
a
they're
beam.
not technically living at that point. They're just till they exit that ball. They're technically not living.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I'm good. All right. Don't mind me. I'm just here beating up Noctowls.
Yeah, we've got lots of Bioshock content coming up when I can actually put bother to play. I want to play
Borderlands.
it.
I might do two things of Borderlands at the same time, Tom. One where I do, like, I'm not going to do either one before the other, I'm going to do one before the other, but I think you know which one. I want to do is a playthrough like you and I,
Yeah.
and then I might just do like a solo playthrough as a different character again.
You should play as Claptrap if that's an option.
No, it's, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention and I just lost Girder. Fuck. Tom, I need to end. I'm losing Pokemon because I'm losing focus.
Probably a wise choice.
Well, you said you tried to convince me to stay. I'm not gonna count Girder because that's just. So, I'm gonna. What? Oh, it's only 9:45. But yeah. But no Andice on this particular stream, guys. But yeah, I'm starting to get really sloppy in my play, so it's time to quit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna go and potentially play a game that I want to play. Ugh. Oh, that was nice. That little arch there. Sit forward for a second. I felt that right in here. It was a nice little, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it definitely could happen, Anthony. That's definitely a theory that could definitely play out with NXT. I mean, if you're taking credit for somebody, they might leave.
No, maybe, but no, I've been a good boy today. When I went for my 2 breaks, those were the 2 times that I smoked, and 1 before stream. So I've only had 3 today, so I'm quite pleased with myself. 3 or 4. So I'm very pleased in that regard. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this particular stream. Thank you all very much for watching. For everybody who did hit that subscribe button, because we went from like 1158 to 1164, so we picked up like 6 subscribers, 12 likes. Again, thank you very much to Salvatore for your generous super chat, and again to all of my members. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your generosity. You guys pay for content that would otherwise be free, so you know, it may only be a little bit to you in your guys' eyes, but it means a lot to me, because every little bit counts towards making the channel better and being able to provide you guys with, you know, more bang for your buck, if you will. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching, but until next time,
peace out.
Happy watching.
Yeah, guys, just as Dave said, honestly, guys, if you like my gameplay videos, you can actually see them early if you become a tier 2 channel member.
Tampa's up 2-0 over New York, by the way. Just that was in my chat just as I was closing off. So, it was a just shy of 9 hours, 8 hours, 50 minutes, 31 seconds. So basically almost 9 hours. 211 views. 12 peak, and that was around like the I don't know, the 4 to 8 mark. Once wrestling came on, it plummeted. So
sorry about that. I think half the people came in my chat.
It's like, oh, Tom's going live. My audience is going to be cutting at least half, and sure enough, I went from fucking 8 to like 3. But whatever, people had been with me all day, so it makes no difference to me. Look, go support Tom.
To be fair, you did keep your audience while I was live for football.
Yeah.
Like you did keep your audience during that, because what was that like? This 2-hour mark you were at that point.
Anyway, so I got 48 hours and 19 minutes total watch time, and my average view duration is quite nice. 13 minutes and 44 seconds.
Decent, especially for a long ass stream. That's really good.
So I'm actually quite pleased with the numbers for Pokemon. That's why I stretched it out as long as I did, but I'm starting to lose focus.
I have noticed that normal Pokemon streams, hours tend to averagely get between 100 to 200. Like Shield, like, that's about the average we get for Shield stream. When we were doing our Nuzlocke for like 9 hours, we were ending on like 200 views. So that's about average
Yeah.
what we get for Shield content.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm like I said, that's one of the staples on the channel that will always be here. It will never go anywhere. I'd
Really,
like
Jack?
to get like a Mario Kart party going. At some point, we got to coordinate that with Ricky.
The thing is, I think we should do that as a pre-recorded video because that way we can have the banter with with us as a group instead of focusing on a chat. If we're doing that, I think if we're going to do that,
no, I don't disagree with you.
Like it should be dual content between both of our channels, but as a video kind of thing. Yeah. Just so it's like because we can focus on it, and it would be a nice little dual video for both of us to put up.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but Tom, I've kind of I've had enough for today. I would like to take my headset off for a little while. Guess I'm probably gonna go play Borderlands after this, but yeah.
But you need to wear a headset for that, or you're not wearing a headset for Borderlands.
No, I'm gonna be wearing a headset, but I'm taking it off for a little bit. I'm gonna go for a walk or something.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just gonna record an episode of Borderlands after, Bioshock after this because I really have slacked on doing work today. So I'm gonna make sure I do a little bit of work before I get the privilege of going to bed.
Yeah.
I was gonna play Bioshock last night, and then I ended up chatting to somebody for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. By the way, it's looking like at least game 6.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So it's looking like we're rescheduling Hockey Talks, and that just opened Sunday wide open for me.
Fucking hell, what will we do on Sunday then?
Why don't we
nice,
do?
Jack, nice.
Wait, you've done your Marvel thing for this week, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, if we do, you name it. There's still a wide open gap because, like I said, I finish work early, so we can do you name it at like the regular time of 4:30, if not earlier.
Okay.
Because I finish work at I'm scheduled to finish work at 2.
What's the newest Call of Duty you have?
Fuck, I have one on the PS4. I have literally no idea what it is.
Okay, find out for me because a lot of them are cross-platform. So maybe we could get you in on.
I think it's Cold War? Question mark?
Okay, if you've got Cold War, then you're set.
I think it's Cold War.
We could just I know you're dog water, but like you know.
I mean, to be honest, if I was gonna play a Call of Duty game, I'd probably purchase the fucker on the PC instead of getting it on the PS4. Like, if we were gonna play the game, just tell me which one you want to play, and I'll purchase that one on the PC. I don't game on the PS4, dude, like at all.
Then why even have it?
Because I've had it for years, but I've moved from playing games on it to the PC. Yeah. Dude, it's in my bedroom at the moment, and I don't play video games in there. I put it in there for it to be a multimedia player. It was put in there for Disney Plus and Netflix, not for games.
Yeah.
Like I had to move it in there because of fucking the X coming. Like I had to have it in there because the other TV is a smart TV, which I was using to watch shit with the X. So I put it in there so I could watch shit. And then shit happened, and then yeah. So I have the PS. I'm not selling the PS4 because I still collect games consoles as well. Just I don't tend to use. Also, I'd like to point at this point I don't have a controller for it because I connected my controller to the PC. Therefore, the PS4 controller, I'd have to resync it to the PS4, and then it loses its PC sync. So if I want to use a PS4, I have to actually go and buy a new fucking controller.
Yeah. So what did you think of my my post today? At everyone who cares. Looks like the Oilers put on one hell of a fight last night in a losing effort. A 6-5 OT final means they played hard to the last whistle. Good on you, boys. Maybe next year. Congrats to Colorado on being the Western Conference champions.
He was good.
Yeah. Anyway, I am going to get off of here and yeah, I'm gonna go
We're
get some
not
fresh
playing
air for sure.
Fortnite.
Who wants to play? Who wants
Jamie
to play
suggested
Fortnite?
Fortnite with a laughing emoji. We're not fucking
Oh,
playing
fuck off!
Fortnite.
I'm not playing Fortnite. Fuck off.
Fortnite is shit. Yeah, we could look into a COD.
Yeah.
At some point, I will
Yeah.
play Simpsons games. We can look into playing. Play the Simpsons game. I've not played that in years. That works on an emulator.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna ask your chat. If I was to say install GTA 5 again, what is a challenge that you would like to see me do in story mode? Because I really enjoy story mode. It's a lot of fun to play through. I would obviously do it as a few missions here, a
I
few
will
missions
play
there.
Halo on. There will be Halo. Like, actually, we could play Halo on stream, dude, instead of Call of Duty. Halo Online? Question mark. We both have a Game
Uh,
Pass.
at that rate, because of what it is, I'd wanna do it in order.
No, I meant play the Halo Online together, i.e., the Halo multiplayer.
Dougie, oh my god, that is the most maniacal thing I have ever heard of. Oh my fucking lord. Walk across the whole map, like from one side to the other. Or you'd have to go north to south because it's taller than it is wide. You go from north, from the very most southern point, all the way to the most northern point without getting killed online. Yeah, good fucking luck with that. You're dead the moment you fucking spawn in. You wouldn't even be able to get to the southernmost point. You'd be dead. Like you get to the southernmost point and it goes mission start. Guess what? You're never hearing mission start because you ain't never fucking getting there.
I say take hours to walk it as well. That's part of the challenge. So yeah, Dave. What I meant by Halo is Halo. The Halo Anniversary Collection has a multiplayer mode, as in online shooter like COD. We could theoretically
Oh
do that.
yeah.
Like if you wanted to play an online shooter together, because Days has got Game Pass, right?
The problem is I only have it on console, so I wouldn't be able to add mods to it.
Oh, were you talking about GTA?
Yeah, I only have the vanilla copy of the console version. Obviously, and all the DLCs that are available in it. But I'd want to do story mode. Something with story mode. What's a challenge we can do?
Dave, to be fair, I have GTA 5 on PC, so if you got to my Steam account, there's GTA 5 on it.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I own GTA 5 on PC.
But the problem is, like, say for example,
Dude, I own fucking everything on PC. Come on, my thing is fucking RAM mode of fucking games.
Anyway, what would be a good story mode challenge for GTA 5? Because I'm in a GTA mood and 6 isn't out yet. You know how I like to play GTA 5 though? I like to do all of the missions that I can
Hey,
do
Lance.
with one character.
I'm not disagreeing. It was kind of trash.
By the way, do I have to bleep out every time if I'm live streaming? Do I have how does that work when they're saying the N word in the game?
Which game?
GTA 5, because I know a lot of the missions when you're in the hood and you're helping out oh, what's his name? He's got the dog Chop.
Yeah, personally, I would want to personally bleep out that word, but
How do you do that when you're live, though?
you won't be able to unless you know for a fact when it's happening and set it up specifically for that. But that would be, yeah, it's not really possible when you're live.
Okay, because that was the other thing that I was worried about. And thought maybe potentially that I would, have to do pre-recorded for that. But what I could do is, from the very start of the game, do all of the missions that I can do as. Now I remember the other guy's name. His name was Franklin. Yeah, what's his friend's name? The guy with the dog.
Kendrick? Question mark?
Lamar, yes. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, him and
Yes, I do, Kev.
Franklin. Him and Franklin, man, some of the conversations that they have, they say the N word so much. It worries me. But what I would do is I would do like everything I could do with Franklin. Then everything, like once it converts over to Trevor, I do everything I can do with Trevor, and then each one of each segment, like this is what I'm doing with each character, each mission that they're able to do until I can't do anymore, and then that would be an episode. And then when I switch over to fuck, why can't I remember his name? Michael is the guy's name. I can't remember the last name, but I do everything that I could do with Franklin, everything I could do with Michael, then everything I could do with Trevor. The Santa, thank you. Yeah. I got you, Dougie. But yeah, so like I could do it like that, but I don't know if people would watch that because it's just story mode. Like how do we spice story mode up a little bit if I'm doing it like that?
The game is 9 years old. There is no way of spicing up it anymore.
No, I know, but something that I don't even care if it's a gimmick somebody else has already done. Give me something that makes it, I've already played through it twice normally. Making it an episodic thing for my channel makes it no different. Like, for example, I did one where I had to, if I got stars while I was outside of a mission, game over, start over.
Fair enough, Kev. Fair enough, Jack.
I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, guys. At some point, I'm going to play the Infamous series as well.
Ooh, Infamous is good. Where do you that I enjoy? That's the one where you have like lightning powers, yeah.
Yeah, I own them on PS3, so I'm just obviously just be.
That was the only other games that I thought about getting for PS3 when I got mine. Luckily for my wallet at the time, my game store didn't have it. What if I try and do a deathless run? Like if I die, I restart from the very beginning, opening scene.
Not bad. They should bring old classic GTA.
GTA 6 will be a new gen and console and PC only. It won't.
Of course it
when
will.
it comes out. When it comes out, it won't be on the previous gen. Or if it does release out on it, it'll be like because Xbox One is still a couple of years from its death day basically. where they're just not going to make anything for it. I think it'll be one of those games that, comes out towards the very end of the console's lifespan, gets a year and a half or so of updates, and then they say, listen, if you want any further updates, switch over to the new console and get your, drag your character with you. You have this long, like they did with GTA 5 when they brought it from.
They released the GTA 5 in the last year of the PS3's life. To be fair, as soon as the PS4 came out, PlayStation just dropped PS3 as soon as PS4 came out. Like, instantly, they dropped PS3. Like, this year they haven't because no one can get the fucking new consoles.
Yeah. Anyway, Tom, are you doing your wrap up because NXT's over?
Yes, NXT finished. Apollo Crews won. So yeah, we should do a wrap up, guys. No, I still have a PS1 as well, dude. Fair enough, Jack. But yeah, guys, we are gonna head off now because that has been NXT. Show was.
And that has been
it was a wrestling
stream
show
over on Crack Screen Productions. And who the hell retracted their like? You put that back right now. Sorry, I just watched your likes go from 12 to 11.
Mean.
Oh, I just dropped to 10, my dude. What the fuck's going on?
And
Guys,
now
come
9.
on. Put those backs.
That's just back. Mean. It's fine.
You see, that's what happens when you cuss at people for not liking in the first place. Oh,
I didn't cuss at anyone today.
I know, but you've set a standard now, Tom. People know what you're gonna do if they don't hit it, so they hit it and then wait till the end of the stream and unclick so that way they don't get yelled at. And of course, I'm just busting your
people.
balls.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap this up because I'm actually gonna go play a bit of BioShock because I ended that game just as I was getting into it, and then kind of really want to go play a bit of it. So I'm gonna go get a couple episodes recorded of that instead of doing the smart decision and going to bed like I should do. Yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with a cat video followed by AEW Dynamite.
Make sure to tune into Cracked Screen Productions at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for a continuation, finally, of our Dying Light run, and followed by AEW Dynamite later that evening with Tom and Miss Jessie. So that's what we're going to be doing there.
And just
for tuning in to Tom.
Yeah, slightly going to plug, if you want to see pre-recorded gameplay content early, like the Silent Hill videos, consider becoming a Tier 2 member, where you get to see the videos 3 days before anybody else. 3 days early, you'd get to see them if you become a Channel 2 member, Tier 2 member. I need at least one person that would actually be a Tier 2 member interested in that before I actually do it, because Anton doesn't watch the videos, so it's pointless doing it. Like, the cats are in the other room, Dougie. If you want to see the cats, there's literally videos of the cats.
I have a free milestone marker. Woohoo! And I realized I had it before the end of the thing.
Whoop whoop!
Yay!
4 months for Dave. He's just got what, 8 months left to go out of his deal. Whereas he's probably going to still keep the membership afterwards because it's literally $1.
I don't give a fuck. Well, send the love, right?
Yes,
you're sending it back to me like twice over anyway, so.
Exactly. Come on, I wanted my shout out. Just me wanting the free shout out.
I know it is. It's you getting the shameless free plug. So.
Oh, I love it. But it benefits the channel. So what more do you want? So yeah, guys, we shall be back tomorrow. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out. And we are out.